from the gun, the give, looking for room. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did their throwing it to their running back with the defense. They were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Got his man to the left. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. The screen, and watch out. Breaks into the open. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He'll try the left side. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Right down the... Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Oh, what a move to get open. There he goes. At the 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. He now has 56 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone, and it's caught. The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. 1st down for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Stepping to the right. Makes the grab. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gets the back moving. And back to the air on 2nd. And he will score! Touchdown Tide! To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. Stands in and takes the hit. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's talk about Alabama. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Pressure coming. He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab down the left side. Touchdown, Bama! He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. When you reach this point of the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, or the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
It's caught. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. A first down for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Plows through the defense. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. They're setting up the screen. There he goes. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. New set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Grabbed behind the line. It's Addison. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Trying to set the tone with the run. Gets it past the marker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, the ground game. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
He leaves it with his back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that 1st down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Right on the money. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Got his man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Going to the running game. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those?
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, in that situation, that just worked out perfectly for the defense. It was 3rd and 1, and I'm not so sure that was a pass blitz. That might have been a run blitz. That might have been the defense just trying to add an extra body in the gap, expecting run. Quarterback held on to the football, and that worked out perfectly for the D.
From the 49, they're going to spin that wheel of fortune and try it on 4th and long. Quarterback now breaking the field. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. The run from the shotgun. Makes a man miss. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Offense now working in the red zone. Red pass, it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on second and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. Touchdown tie! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll give it on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown! The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To the ground with the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. On the option. Now the toss. Makes his man miss. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's the slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for 6. Touchdown, Alabama! Quick strike through the air for the score. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Points, points, and more points.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah,
He lobs one high down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. He already have it. The 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed in the middle. It's Addison.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. Rolling, throwing, looking right. It's incomplete. And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. They get to him as he throws. Pick off! What a play by this defense! First play of the drive comes from the 41. Let's go! Let's go! They'll start this drive going to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. It's complete. Running, just steamrolling the defense. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. They came into this game with plenty of people putting them on upset alert, and they were ready for the challenge.
And they passed it with flying colors. And this is what you want to do as a team. You want to make these little statements.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for Dave.